referee. Anil, I think you've got the coin. Give it a toss. Tails is called, and it comes down as a tail. Sampal, you won the toss. What are you going to do and why?
Bat first, because wicket looks good to bat, and my target is set a good target on the board, and I know our bowler is best.
There's a tradition of captains winning the toss and bowling first and bat first. Anil, what would you have done? Are you happy with that decision?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I wanted to bowl first, and we got this.
Tell us.
Well, Andrew almost took my word. Surprise, surprise. Change in trend. Captain winning the toss, batting first. Your thoughts, HD?
I love their local players, Sampal coming, but look out for Baba Hayat, the man from Hong Kong. He can hit the ball an absolute mile.
Oh yes, towering hits when Babar Hayat gets going.
All on the great man, but the atmosphere, the anticipation is palpable. Just listen to that.
Look at how things panned out in the first innings.
So much expected from the men at the top. But it was Dev Kanal who went out with a wild swing. The crowd here at the TU thought for a moment that Shikhar was going to produce, but he was eventually undone. Walton got off with a boundary and then was adjudged plumb in front by the very impressive Moisan. Zishan Maqsood was the next to follow, and Gulshan came to the wicket and said, look, enough of this now, it's time to find some boundaries. And he was very, very impressive for his 36 of just 27 deliveries. Baba Hayat struggled, 12 of 25. His dismissal was probably a good thing for the Yaks, because then it was up to Arjun. Some lusty blows against Harsh Thakur, and the captain Sampal Kami looking after Jimmy Neesham. Some great hitting. They needed big hitting. They found it, courtesy of the local men. It has given the Yaks something to defend. It's still going to have to bowl well, because the Bolts side is a confident side. They've got some form players, but they've given themselves a real opportunity.
Yeah, but they've done exceedingly well to put the two of the inaugural edition of the Nepal Premier League. 6 of 29. 43 runs came in the last 2 overs, the 19th and 20th, and that's where things changed. Banshi 1 for 16 in his 4, Mohammad Mohsin 2 for 14 in his 4. It was all going well until Harsh Thakur was taken. But in the chase, Bolts had everything going their way.
An opportunity with the very first delivery, but from there on in, it was about this partnership between Asif and Anil Kumar Saab. They put on 84 for the first wicket. There was some really intelligent stroke play from the two of them. Not only the boundaries, but what happened between the boundaries. Some wonderful running between the wickets before Asif was the first man to go for a very well played 36. Malanta joined his captain and continued the form that he was in before he was adjudged LBW for nearly a run a ball, 24 of 13, I should say. Jimmy Neesham thrust up to number 4, maybe to just have a look. He had other ideas. He wanted to finish it in style. He's such a powerful striker of the ball, the left-hander. But it was the captain, fittingly, with the winning runs, to take the Bolts to 2 from 2.
Super effort once again, superlative performance, and a confirmation. Janakpur Bolts win their second game in as many matches to go on top of the leaderboard and sit pretty on top of the points table as well. The Karnali Yaks 141 for 7. This after they opt.
With that happy dent, sparkling smile, catch of the match. Sagar Dahal, the account manager for Red Bull Nepal. Data topped up now, Anil, and your check. 1,000 rupees from the Deputy General Manager for Siddhartha Bank as the official Siddhartha Bank player of the match.
Just listen to that. That's what they've come to see. Shikhar, elegance and class through the covers. End of the
Doro shot. Wow. And there was a change of field as well. Is it the man at point came up and went too long on, which
he's just going to punish you all day. A terrific shot, contact point under the eye. Super force powered by Encel. Yeah, hit well in front of square. Catch needed, wicket. Dev Kanal, the catcher at long on, was hit high, but didn't get the distance comfortably that he had to play with, but just pierced it well enough. Look at that. The fielder at point and cover point were quite close to each other, but he just threaded that gap so very well. Shows the experience and class of...
He's got lots of talent. But he just drags a few down. And Malantha, oh, that's the big...
He had made the decision to put the foot down and he'd hit a couple of boundaries, but there was always this feeling that if he gets out, they could just fall in a heap. He was the one man that could get them to that 130 mark. But for some reason, they decide to take two here because both have been hitting the ball powerfully. End up to over deep mid-wicket or long on. That's more like it. Has he got it? Has he got it? No, he has. He has, and ties the scores.
Your prophecy comes, and both the games they won the match with 8 wickets in hand. Another dominant effort, and the dugout will be a very pleased unit. And the man on the frame, the captain of the side, Anil Kumar Shah, has certainly shown the 62 of 42, a 84-run partnership with Asif Sheikh, 36 of 29. Lahiru Milantha getting 24 of 13, and James Neesham getting a first.
Sharing the official tournament hotel with them, aren't we, at the Salty? The likes of Michael Leask